Hey guys, and welcome back for another mission in Operation BlizzKrieg. Adam here. I'm playing Starcraft II today. Unfortunately, Jeremy was not able to join me today. He doesn't even have this game, and he didn't reactivate his World of Warcraft subscription yet. But hopefully that'll not be the case next week. I don't know. We'll have to see. But for today, you've got me playing StarCraft II, and I hope it's a good one, because I'm not very good. I mean, I love this game, and I've been playing I played the first one for quite a few years. But it's really difficult for me to play against people online because people online suck. Okay? And I say suck in the terms of they do the cheapest, cheapest things to win, like an entire Terran, raid. They just build a whole bunch of Marines and then just send them all. It's like, that's not really skill. That sucks. That just means you have absolutely no idea what else to do other than to do a Marine rush, and that's just not the way I play the game. I like to play the game legitimately, the way it's meant to be played. Build your resources, build your buildings and tanks and stuff like that, and then go have fun. But I'm not going to be playing online for you guys today. I'm going to be playing a little campaign. So let's get started before I run out of time. This game is amazing, though. I fucking love StarCraft II. I just wish I was better at it. I always wish I could, I did play a little PvP in the online season here on StarCraft 2, but, I ended up in 59th place at the end of last season. I don't know how long the seasons are, but apparently, the new season's already started, and I ended up in 59th place. I actually was in 8th at one point. I was in 8th place, which is awesome for me, but then I started losing a lot because I didn't have very good teammates and I wasn't very good myself, so essentially you just start losing. So hopefully I know that won't be the case in the campaign here. And I forgot to turn on the damn subtitles, so I'll be quiet for now.
Commander, I'm detecting a massive concentration of Zerg biosignatures landing at the abandoned dig site.
I should have known it. Damn it.
For those of you who don't know, obviously, StarCraft II is an RTS, or real-time strategy. Basically, you gather resources, build your army, and then go attack your enemy. They try to mix it up in the campaign, and especially with StarCraft II, now has a storyline. So it's actually a pretty in-depth storyline. It explains a lot of what happened after the first one, or what is happening after the first one, and so on and so forth. So it actually is a really decent storyline. And so as you see, the current mission is 0 hour, and I'm not sure what I have to do. All I know is that I just follow the objectives in the game as I get in there. Hopefully I won't do too bad. Once this gets loaded up, that is. Sometimes it takes a little too long to load up. Alright, we press any key to continue. Okay, we've got my base here. We got all these guys going. Oh, I see what this is. It's one of those where I have to hold down my fort, basically. I basically just have to hold my fort down until evacuation, which is 20 minutes. So this is actually going to end up being pretty perfect, actually. To be honest, it's going to be perfect timing because of the fact that all I have to do is hold down the fort. Or I could just build a whole bunch of Marines. Actually, I want this one to be number 1 and this one to be number 2. So in number 2, I can just build a whole bunch of Marines and send them.
In the rear with the gear.
Okay, I need to build these guys a bunker. And that is also Z. Alright, I'm just going to build it right there, just for the convenience. I don't have too many supply depots.
SCV ready.
But that's okay. What I can do, what I can try to do, is actually go out and destroy I think it's Zerg that are attacking. Normally it is. This is actually a very similar scenario to one that we had in number 1, where you had to hold down a fort. See, here they come. So they're going to start coming in, and if I can actually build up the Marines, I actually am going to do a Marine rush here. Just as long as I get the reactors up and running. The Marines are going to be a lot easier to maintain, just simply because I bring them out and then I just go and destroy them, and then I pretty much have to just sit here and wait for the time to go out. So if I destroy their bases before they can really do anything, I should be okay. That is obviously not the point of this game, and why... Oh, there we go. But honestly, it makes it easier on me. The game is already on casual, but... Alright, so we're just going to do that. I'm going to have him build...
Not enough minerals.
Yes, yes, not enough minerals, blah, blah, blah. Well, get enough minerals. This is retarded. And I'm going to get this on here, get another one built.
Additional supply depots required.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to have this guy build me these. I'm not entirely sure what this is, actually. Oh, it's a flatbed truck. It says I have evacuation, so I guess I just have to protect this. That's my assumption. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go out. I'm going to find the Zerg base once I have enough Marines, and I'm just going to annihilate it. Because that's how I roll. When it comes to something like this, it's always convenient to do such a thing. Okay, and I know I got to get used to doing the hotkeys. The whole hotkeys thing. Let's get another one and another one. Got to get as many SCVs building as possible. This guy's going to be number 3, so I can just click on that. You go there, there, and there. Okay, and once this is done, actually I can't upgrade that. That's too bad. I was going to upgrade it to an orbital defense, or not orbital defense, orbital command center, so that way I could get some mules down here to harvest some minerals. But unfortunately, it's not allowing me to upgrade it, so...
Not enough minerals.
Alright, guess what? There's enough minerals now. Just do it, bitch. Alright, the bunkers should hold off for now. They should be able to hold it off, no problem. They're just sending Zerglings as of right now, but you see the direction in which they're coming from. So I'm actually going to send my Marines in that direction, because they're more than likely up here somewhere, as you see on the mini-map. But the Marines in the bunkers should hold them off for now. If I let them go too long, then I am screwed. And I mean royally. Royally fucking screwed. Because then they'll start sending the big guns, and I'm in trouble. Because I don't plan on building anything enormous right now. Alright, so I actually, one of the bonus objectives is to go and rescue those guys. So I am going to go and do that. I would like to get the bonus objective. Okay. And as you can see, this game just looks phenomenal.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
You see, they're going to pop up out of the ground, and I just need to... this is awesome. We got the medic here. Looks like they've placed their own units out there. I'm going to grab these minerals and gas. Okay, so we got another 11.5 minutes. This is actually deep. This couldn't have been a more perfect mission to actually do this on. So I'm gonna harass the crap out of these guys here, and I might be able to take it down because they're not really prepared. Okay, so I'm just gonna take them down. All right, bring my guys back. Take down their units. Alright, I'm just going to create more since I've got a shit ton of money.
Been waiting on you. This better be good. You gonna give me orders?
Alright.
Way. Coming through.
Let's see. I need to...
Numbers, boys.
Number 4.
Armed and
Okay. And then... I think it's...
Keep at it, boys.
There we go.
The ride's
I don't know
on
why
the
it
way.
wasn't doing that before. Alright, so I'm going to have these guys... Alright, it's auto-saving.
sure thing.
So I'm going to have them go up there.
By the numbers, boys. Roger that. Who wants some?
I don't know why those guys were not
Additional supply depots required.
clicked.
You gonna give me orders?
Oh, yes. This is going to be a battle to remember.
That's fine.
Because, well, honestly, I'm just going to take them out instead of waiting for my
Additional supply depots
death to come. Alright, so this guy is going to build more of these supply depots because I need them.
Yeah.
I got plenty of money for it, so...
This better be good.
Alright, that is everybody correct. Alright, so far I've got 32. I'm going to go for quite a few more. And...
Orders received.
And here come another little wave of Zerglings. They're not going to get past those bunkers.
base is under attack.
Base is under attack, yes, but they're not going to go anywhere. See, they're just sending them in little waves. Well, I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to destroy a lot more. See, I already destroyed one of their eggs that... Alright, I'm going to get the guys on this thing. Destroy that. Get rid of their overlords, because that's their supply depot, basically.
Report. Hostiles all around us. Is anyone
Just
out
get rid of
there?
not the Nexus. What is that? I'm just going to let my Marines go at it. Just destroy their bases, because honestly, that's... I need that. Just destroy them. Alright, there we go. This is the interesting part about the Zerg in this game is that when you destroy some of their buildings, not all of them, but some of their buildings, when you destroy them, they end up letting loose some other creatures to come out and try and kill you. But this is what I'm talking about, what most people do online. This is a Marine Rush. This is what's called a Marine Rush. And it is the cheapest way to win a battle. And I think that it shouldn't be allowed online. I think that, you know, you should at least... Okay, you know what? I just destroyed that entire thing. I'm going to go down there and complete another secondary objective.
I'm on it.
I'm actually going to... Oh, shit.
Being attacked.
Alright, we're going to come over. We're going to help those guys. I'm going to get those secondaries. I don't want to lose the secondary objective. I have no worries. I just took out that entire base over there, so we should be okay. and I've got plenty more Marines
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Raider.
back at base. So,
Hold out just a little longer.
alright, get
Getting out of
these
here
minerals and stuff. And so now we're going to go over here.
Gangway, coming through.
Just going to have my guys travel over there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. No, you know what?
Sure thing.
I'll get that later. I'm just going to make sure that I complete the bonus objective, and then I will destroy these guys with no problem.
Armed and ready.
Now I'm up to 45 now.
Nah.
Get more Marines. And here's the major reason why Marines are used for that rush tactic. Just simply because of the fact that
We were gunners there. Orders?
they're used for the rush tactic because they can attack anything, ground or air. So that's why they're used like that.
This better be good.
Okay, now it's time to go get rid of the one closest to us, so that way we're not overwhelmed. I already got rid of one base. I know they're probably rebuilding, but it'll take them some time to rebuild. So while they're rebuilding, I'll attack them, and then we shouldn't have any problems, especially from this one over here, because I'm going to completely destroy it. I got a couple of medics, not a hell of a lot, but enough to keep these guys running just a little bit. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at all the little assholes that they had hiding here.
Additional supply depots required.
Let's get the minerals and gas. Alright, and then we'll come over here, get the Zerg swarm building destroyed. Okay. You see the Zerglings come out of the ground. That's one of their abilities, is to burrow. Okay, I'm just gonna... They've built a couple of bases here. Alright, get rid of that, get rid of that.
We could use some help here.
And they built another one. Alright. Alright, good, awesome, that's down. Gotta get rid of the drones. You don't get rid of the drones, they're gonna keep collecting minerals. I mean, obviously, if you get rid of their base, what are they gonna collect it to? But if they have just enough minerals to create another base, that's the thing about the drones, is they become the base. So all they have to do is pick a spot, and they just make themselves into the base. So I have to get rid of the drones. I mean, it's the same deal with any of the stuff, you know, with the
Commander, this is Matt Horner. Just hold on.
Oh shit. Well, there he goes.
No rush.
Alright, so I got rid of that. See, here they come. Okay? But they're just Zerglings. They're not going to do a lot of damage. They have, what is that, a Hydralisk? One little Hydralisk. I don't know where these Zerg swarm are coming from. But, you know, I'm going to try to keep them at bay here. And now I'm actually just going to go and try to basically beat the shit out of these guys in their own base. I'm going to take them from the left side this time.
We could use some help here.
Get rid of that Zerg swarm, kill anything in my way. And there you go. Look at that. We got a freaking ship coming in. I think the evacuation just started, maybe. I don't know. Looks like it did. I didn't realize the time, but that turned out to be a lot better than I thought.
Cavalry's arrived. Anyone still alive down there?
You see, they're taking over our base, quote unquote. This is technically, I guess, what would have happened,
Now let's get you
but
boys out of here.
since there you go. You see that? Then you complete all mission objectives. Our normal difficulty without losing or salvaging a structure. So, I mean, basically, if I want to get the achievements here, I just have to go to normal difficulty and hard. And I have to destroy 4 Zerg hatcheries there. But as you can see, mission time, 20 minutes. Perfect. 20 minutes, 12 seconds. And, I don't know if that's actually more than enough time for this video. But, you know, I beat it by using the Marine Rush tactic because, well, they just didn't have enough time to build all the crap that they wanted to, because all I did was build Marines. So I made sure that I had enough SCVs to gather the minerals that were needed to make the Marines and the supply depots, and I had to, and then I had plenty of, supply and money to create as many Marines as I possibly could. And that's all I really wanted, because those kinds of missions, that's essentially what you do. I mean, that's one way to get by. You can sit back and, spend the time to
Never left you hanging before.
Fair enough. Just get
to take a hit, take a beating from those guys and try to, figure out some tactics and stuff like that. But I find it more, I don't know why, but I found it more satisfying just to beat the crap out of them. But it turned out that I didn't actually do what I set out to do, which was to take them out before they could do anything. But in the process of wanting to build up a Marine army, I actually ended up just basically wasting enough time for the game to finish. So, not a bad thing to happen. That's not too bad, because it wasn't entirely a wipeout. There were still Zergs present and stuff like that. So now I'm interested in this story myself, and I really wish I turned on the subtitles so at least I know what's going on. And I know I'm talking over it right now, but I can barely even hear it myself. So really, I mean, it's up to you guys whether you want to know what the story is or not, but I'm sure somebody has put up videos of this. Now, if you didn't recognize what was going on there, that quote-unquote woman, which is, I think she's the queen of the Zerg now, actually used to be a ghost, and used to be his girlfriend or wife, Raynor's girlfriend or wife. I can't remember, but they were in love, and she got turned into the Zerg queen. So it kind of affected him to see her like that, because he presumed she was dead. He assumed she was dead, and that is not the case.
Yeah, I'll check in with Swan down the army.
Turns out she is the Zerg queen, or whatever they call her.
But is there a reason that convict's still on my bridge?
I swear I had subtitles turned on in here.
Tychus is one of my old
Alright, that's not something we want to see.
He helped me out of a real bind a few years back. I owe him.
Well, your friend has a criminal record as long as...
Mine, believe me.
But as you can see, the graphics in this game are just awesome.
Dead already.
Blizzard, I don't know how they do it, but they are just so good at what they do, and they make it just amazing. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and hopefully next week Jeremy will be back, and we'll be playing World of Warcraft for you guys, showing you guys maybe a raid, or maybe just a whole slew of instance runs, but hopefully he'll have his World of Warcraft stuff back, and then we can continue on showing you guys some of the greatest games in the gaming industry today. I'm Adam Wolf, and I will see you guys next week.